The iPhone's design has long been a target for memes and criticism, with many users and enthusiasts calling for a fresh approach. Year after year, the same look, albeit with minor tweaks, has left people wanting more, but Apple seems to have heard the feedback loud and clear. And if the latest leaks are to be believed, the iPhone 17 series might finally break away from the familiar mold. The latest rumor comes from a well-known Chinese tipster, digital chat station, and is making waves in the tech world. If the leaks are accurate, the iPhone 17, or at least a specific Air or Slim model in the lineup, will introduce a horizontal camera island, a design element that could remind you of Google's Pixel phones. A leap render showcases this horizontal camera strip sitting at the topmost part of the phone, replacing the familiar square-shaped camera module in the top left corner. This potential change in camera layout is significant, as it marks a stark departure from the aesthetic we've come to expect from Apple. For years, the vertical or square-shaped camera arrays have been a signature design feature of iPhones. But with the iPhone 17, it seems Apple is ready to shake things up. Let's talk about the details of this rumored design. According to the leaks, the horizontal camera island will include all the lenses aligned side by side, with the ultra-wide angle sensor placed in the middle. This placement is said to ensure that the space reserved for Face ID components remains unaffected. If this is true, it could lead to a more symmetrical and visually appealing rear design. Supporting these rumors, an image of what's claimed to be an iPhone 17 frame has surfaced. The frame also hints at a pixel-like camera strip, further fueling the speculation. Additionally, earlier reports in November suggested that the iPhone 17 Pro might feature a larger rectangular camera bump, though the latest leaks focus more on the horizontal design. Either way, it seems the stovetop camera bump, widely criticized by some, is being phased out. But the redesign doesn't stop at the camera. There are whispers about other changes to the Pro models. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, for instance, is rumored to come with a smaller dynamic island. For those unfamiliar, the dynamic island is Apple's innovative take on utilizing a piddle-shaped cutout on the display, introduced with the iPhone 14 Pro models. A smaller dynamic island could mean even more usable screen real estate, enhancing the overall user experience. On the materials front, there's speculation about Apple moving away from titanium for the Pro models and opting for aluminum. However, Digital Chat Station has raised doubts about this, suggesting that Apple may instead go for a hybrid back design featuring part aluminum and part glass. This combination could strike a balance between durability and aesthetics while potentially reducing costs. If these design changes come to fruition, the iPhone 17 series could be Apple's boldest step forward in years. A new look, combined with functional improvements like the smaller dynamic island and updated materials, could give Apple the edge it needs to stay ahead in a fiercely competitive market. And with rumors suggesting that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will retain these key upgrades, it might even reclaim some of the market share Apple has reportedly lost to Google's Pixel lineup and other Android contenders. It's worth noting that leaks and rumors should always be taken with a grain of salt. While Digital Chat Station has a decent track record, it's not flawless. However, the convergence of multiple reports pointing towards significant design changes lends credibility to the idea that Apple is finally stepping out of its comfort zone with the iPhone 17 series. Might not just be another iteration, but a turning point in the evolution of the iPhone. Would you welcome this new design, or do you prefer Apple's more classic approach? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest leaks and rumors arriving this year. If the leaks hadn't convinced you yet, today's announcement confirms it. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition is real, and it's arriving soon. But now, the big question is, how does this special edition differ from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which was released just a few months ago? One of the first differences between these two foldables is their availability. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is available in various markets around the world, the special edition might be harder to get. Samsung has only announced it in South Korea so far, with plans for it to reach China next. If you're in the West or other regions where the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is sold, you may not see this special edition on store shelves anytime soon. Samsung describes the special edition as the thinnest and lightest Galaxy Fold ever made. Measuring just 10.6 millimeters when folded, it's slightly thinner than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which comes in at 12.1 millimeters. Additionally, it weighs 236 grams compared to the Fold 6 239 grams. Not a huge difference, but notable for those who prioritize portability. When it comes to dimensions, the special edition is wider than the Fold 6, both when folded and unfolded. This difference gives it a broader display, making it more user-friendly for those who are used to regular smartphones. The unfolded dimensions of the special edition are 157.9 142.6x 4.9 mm, while the Fold 6 measures 153.5x 132.6x 5.6 mm. The wider design also leads to different aspect ratios. The Special Edition boasts a 2018 aspect ratio for its main display, while the Fold 6 uses a more traditional 4:3 ratio. This wider layout offers a slightly better experience for tasks like multitasking or viewing content. Samsung hasn't revealed much about any potential upgrades to the displays. However, we do know the Special Edition has an 8.0-inch main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. In comparison, the Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.3-inch cover screen. Both phones likely support 120Hz refresh rates, but Samsung hasn't confirmed this. In terms of durability, the Special Edition is made with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for extra protection and features a distinctive stripe pattern on the back. Its frame is made from armor aluminum, ensuring it stays tough against everyday wear and tear. One surprising difference is the lack of S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Samsung confirmed this on their South Korean store page. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does support the S Pen, making it the better choice for fans of Samsung's iconic stylus, even though it requires a separate purchase and doesn't have a built-in slot for storage. If the S Pen isn't a priority for you, the Special Edition might still be appealing, but it's worth considering this omission before making a decision. Both phones pack serious power under the hood. They share the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chipset, which first appeared in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerful chip ensures that both devices can handle demanding tasks with ease. However, the Special Edition stands out by offering 16 GB of RAM as standard, whereas the Fold 6 comes with 12 GB. This extra RAM helps the Special Edition manage tasks like Galaxy AI more efficiently. The Special Edition also ships with 512 GB of internal storage, whereas the Fold 6 gives you options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. As for the battery, both models have a 4400 mAh unit, although Samsung hasn't mentioned if charging speeds differ between them. One of the most notable upgrades on the Special Edition is the primary camera. The Special Edition is equipped with a 200-megapixel main camera, compared to the 50-megapixel sensor on the Fold 6. This upgrade is significant and could be a game-changer for those who prioritize photography on their foldable device. Other camera specs remain similar across both devices, including the telephoto lens and the 4-megapixel under-panel camera. The Special Edition also has an advantage when it comes to connectivity as it supports Wi-Fi 7. This feature is only found on a few other Samsung devices like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, while the Fold 6 tops out at Wi-Fi 6E. Now, what about the price? The Special Edition will cost approximately $300 more than the Fold 6. In South Korea, the Special Edition will be priced at around $2,789,601 or $2,036, while the 512 GB Fold 6 goes for $2,388,101 or $1,743. Ultimately, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition brings some exciting upgrades like a larger display, 16 GB of RAM, and a 200-megapixel camera. But if S Pen support is important to you, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might still be the better choice. Either way, both of these foldables are top-tier devices, each with its own strengths.